a question. Where in the hell is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? Why are they not saying something? Why are they being so damn quiet? I don't understand this.
Oh, you were outraged. We don't have time for Valentine's. We have to fight fascism. Where are you? Why aren't you standing up? Why aren't you leading the charge? Why? We demand that you show up. She did. You didn't. And I have news for y'all. The day of you benefiting off of black women's labor is over. The 92%, they are resting, as they should. They have done the work of civil rights and equal rights for the entirety of this country's history. Let me say this to you all, Patty Mayonnaise. Let me say this to you, Nancy Graham. Let me say this. If you want a new bonnet in this season, you're gonna have to go pick the cotton yourself in the field. Let me just snatch that whip out of your metaphoric hand.
Does anybody know what fucking happened to Kamala Harris?
Some people in this country, they don't play a dummy online. They a dummy in real life. Now y'all want the black woman thinking if she start talking, the black community will start talking. Well, you know what? It seems as though she's with the black community's plan to mind her fucking business.
In this video, this white woman calls out her race for asking for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris. There are some people online asking for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris, the former vice president, and Joe Biden, the former president of the United States of America, and their fellow white people call them out for asking for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. So let's watch the following videos and we'll come back here and discuss further about it. But before we watch the videos, if you haven't yet liked this video, kindly like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Let's watch the videos together.
Does anybody know what fucking happened to Kamala Harris? It's like she vanished off the face of the earth. It's like, what happened? Like she abandoned the Democratic Party. If she's gonna be the fucking nominee in 2028, come out of the fucking closet.
This video is for the white women crashing out because Kamala Harris posted a picture of she and Doug on Valentine's Day, and oh, you were outraged. We don't have time for Valentine's. We have to fight fascism. Where are you? Why aren't you standing up? Why aren't you leading the charge? Why? We demand that you show up. She did. You didn't. The data doesn't lie. She showed up. She fought. She sacrificed, but you did not. And I have news for y'all. The day of you benefiting off of black women's labor is over. The 92%, they are resting, as they should. They have done the work of civil rights and equal rights for the entirety of this country's history. And you have stood back in your privilege and benefited when you could have used your privilege to push ahead civil rights and equal rights. But instead, you let them be beat, you let them be killed, and you just siphoned out the benefits from their labor. That day is over. So let me say to all the Nancy Grahams and every Patty Mayonnaise who's crashing out over Kamala Harris having her due rest, her due joy, her due good food eaten because she lost so much weight because she was giving everything during that election, getting her due love from Doug, being with her family, having her due rest, as is the rest of the 92%. Let me say this to you all, Patty Mayonnaise. Let me say this to you, Nancy Graham. Let me say this. If you want a new bonnet in this season, you're gonna have to go pick the cotton yourself in the field. Let me just snatch that whip out of your metaphoric hand. Black people are not your property. Black women do not owe you their labor. It is your turn, far past your turn, to get out there and do the work yourself. And not just for you, also for them. It's our turn to create a safe place. It's our turn to put our bodies in the line. It's our turn to go to the streets. It's our turn to mobilize. It's our turn to organize. It's our turn. And don't let me catch you posting that crap, calling out Kamala. You keep her name out of your mouth. This video is for the white women crashing out because Kamala Harris posted a picture of she and Doug on Valentine's Day.
It's really early, so I'm going to be quiet because my kid is still sleeping. If you haven't seen that video, you need to go watch it. If you look like me, you need to watch it 2 times. Okay? And you need to really let it sink in. It's our turn. They've done their job. Black women are resting as their beautiful queen selves should be. Okay? It's our turn to use the privilege that we were born with. I'm Hispanic, but I look like this. I'm going to use that to my benefit because guess what? It's my turn. It's my turn to stand up for brown and black people. And it's your turn too. I love you. Stay safe.
On behalf of the black community and black women in general, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad somebody said it, and yeah, everything you said. I don't even have anything to add. I'm just thanking you. But all of you people who voted away our human rights, you don't get to whine to us for help, and you don't get to be mad at the woman who you were making horrible racist characters of. That display of Kamala being walked by those people, you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, you don't get to beg for her help now. You do the rest. And to this creator, thank you so much, and you got that follow. And you got that invite to the cookout for life.
Does anybody know what fucking happened to Kamala Harris?
What are you looking at? Anyway, Kamala Harris is exactly where 90 million eligible voters stayed on election day. She's at home because she didn't get voted in. I don't know what you expect from her. We're in the bad timeline now, and this was a really weird video to me.
Does anybody know?
Some people in this country, they don't play a dummy online. They a dummy in real life. What do you mean where she is? When have you ever seen a vice president after their term keep on talking about anything? What about the person that was running for office and the country said we don't want you, and then they keep on? Who says she's the head of the Democratic Party? Y'all voted her out. That's what the fuck happened. Now y'all want the black woman thinking if she start talking, the black community will start talking. Well, you know what? It seems as though she's with the black community's plan to mind her fucking business. Y'all didn't want her for the job. Y'all talk down about her constantly. And now that she gone and y'all see what y'all voted for, now is, where is she? She's relaxing. That's what she's doing. She's relaxed. She's spending time with her family and her real friends and decompressing, running for office in that short amount of time, trying to turn this country around. Where is she? Y'all motherfuckers be dumb in real life. That's what's funny to me. And it's fucked up at the same time. You know? You don't know. Because you dumb as shit.
The face of the earth. It's like
You did not just ask that question. Yeah, you did. She's a private citizen now. Just like you. What have you done since the election? Have you backed any candidates for the midterms? Have you gone to any of their rallies? Have you started any social justice groups? Have you taken any classes in how to organize or how to do social justice? None? So you're one of those people that did the bare minimum, and now you're out here whining publicly, wondering why the black woman isn't coming to bail your potato ass out. She owes us absolutely nothing. And you need to take several seats.
she vanished off the face of the earth.
Why are we on on here asking what happened to the former vice president. Why are we doing that? She's a private citizen. She doesn't owe the United States anything. She doesn't owe white people anything. She didn't abandon the Democratic Party. Who said that? Who said she did? Only white people would put words in a black person's mouth. That's only us doing that. We do that all the time. She is a private citizen. Leave her alone. She tried to stop this. In case you didn't look at the exit polls, the final numbers, white people overwhelmingly voted for the white supremacist in chief. This is our baby to clean up, not black people's, especially a black woman. You're asking a black woman, a black person, once again, to clean up the mess that we made. I hate to tell us white people, us white folks, but this is our mess. And we need to be doing the work to clean it up. So get busy. It's later than you think.
Welcome back. So in this video, some white people asked for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and their fellow white people addressed them very, very well as to the whereabouts of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Now, Kamala Harris is not in office as the Vice President of the United States of America. She stood for the Democrats in order to be voted for as the President of the United States of America. But quite unfortunately, she did not win power as the United States President, but rather Donald Trump won the presidency, and now he is running the affairs of the United States of America. Now, there are lots of things that are going on in the few weeks of the administration of Donald Trump that a lot of citizens of the United States of America are not pleased about. So they are asking for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, at least for them to utter a word. But I don't see how their utterances would make anything different in the government of Donald Trump. Now, after the elections results were declared, Donald Trump was declared the winner of the election and has been sworn in as the 47th President of the United States of America. Now, black people, after that election, decided that they were going to stay back, they were going to rest. Most especially black women. The 92% of black women who voted for Kamala Harris said that they were going to rest and they were not going to involve themselves in any form of activism. So I believe Kamala Harris is part of the 92% who are resting. As it stands now, she is a private citizen of the United States of America. She does not hold any government office. So definitely she is back there speaking to her family, having good time with her family, trying to put her things together again, and probably come after 4 years to contest for the elections. Now, black women have fought a lot for women in the United States of America. Yet, the benefit of all these activisms goes to the white women, and they do not get these benefits. Talk about the civil rights movement, the affirmative action, and all other policies that they have fought for, but they do not enjoy much from all these policies. So Kamala Harris is really resting, and she needs to take some time out. She needs to take some break. So there is no need asking for the whereabouts of Kamala Harris. Now, Donald Trump is the president of the United States. So if anything, you should be asking for the whereabouts of Donald Trump and not Kamala Harris. Let me know what you also think about this video in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family on other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, WhatsApp, and other social media platforms. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just click the subscribe button down here. Click on the subscribe button. Click as well on the notification bell. And I'd like to see you again in my next video.